Oh, jeez. Chris Jericho versus Roman Reigns, Part 2, United States Championship.
It was all Chris Jericho. Jericho did a great job of withstanding the early.
He's now toying with Roman Reigns. Can you hear Chris Jericho? He's like, come on. Looks like J.U. was out.
That's the reason he went for the Superman punch early on. Jericho continues in the chin-lock, looking to wear the champion down. And a loss here tonight for Roman Reigns would be critical. Not only losing the United States Championship, but losing valuable momentum going into the WWE Universal Championship match in 2 weeks and roadblocked into the line.
Gotta imagine somewhere Kevin Owens is watching this match. What do you think he's thinking?
He's upset. I think Jericho's blown off his best friend a couple of times tonight.
Sure, Owens is upset, but Owens also aware this is a big opportunity for Jericho to inflict some damage on the big dog.
Front kick by Jericho, right off the side of the face, and Reigns could be in trouble. He could be out. Jericho's fired up. And Reigns rolls out of the way, and Jericho hung up on the second rope.
Reigns trying to get some recovery time in here.
Oh! Just enough now to turn things around. How many times have we seen this out of the big dog?
There's always reserve. There's always that one, that fifth gear that Roman Reigns is able to tap into. Just like that, the tide of the match has changed.
Yeah, but again, the veteran Jericho.
Gotta go turn off the lights.
What a right hand. Set through the second rope. Now what's Jericho's strategy?
Springboard drop kick right on the money.
Vintage Jericho is Reigns. Hits hard.
Jericho's got to know if he wants to become United States champion, he has to beat Roman Reigns in the ring. Jericho's got his eyes on Roman. Pinfall or submission, it's all it takes for Jericho.
Watching himself. Oh, he got really caught up in it. There's Roman Reigns with a drive-by.
Really sense of desperation from both these men heading down that final straightaway. Who's going to get that fatal blow to win this match?
Just when you think Roman Reigns is down and out, he's able
Go on,
to
Roman.
get down deep, climb back in.
Yeah, he's digging. He's digging one more time, gonna lock the load with the target in mind.
Reigns looking for the Superman punch. Jericho sidesteps him, catches him with an elbow right on the nose. Lion salt by Jericho.
Right on target.
Can he capitalize for the United States title? Hooks the leg on Reigns, able to get the shoulder out.
Oh,
See, Jericho's tapped into every aspect of his offense that has brought him success over his 26-year career.
26-year career.
It's amazing.
Roman, 27.
In his third decade. I got a feeling right now Jericho's going to pull this off. Would not surprise me. Nothing surprises me when it comes to Chris Jericho. He accomplished one of the greatest feats in sports entertainment history when he took out the Rock and Stone Cold in the stone. But it's Roman Reigns with a Samoan drop. Superman punch for the win. Jericho so close, stays it in. What a fight.
Said it earlier, it's not just the fight. Once again,
Replay, boom.
Superman punch hits the target. It's the big fight feel that drives Roman Reigns.
Instinct alone allowing Jericho to get the shoulder up.
Big Dog's fight is far worse than his part.
Reigns setting up Jericho.
Reigns almost smiling, seething, knowing he has Chris Jericho right where he wants him.
Realizes this is his moment. Jericho turns around. Reigns went for the spear, met by Jericho. Went for the code breaker.
Power of Reigns on full display.
Wow. Nowhere for Jericho to go but down. Reigns for the victory. Jericho kicks out again.
Two extremely close calls for Jericho. Barely surviving in this match.
Incredible athleticism on display. Jericho went for the code breaker, and Reigns turned it into that sit-out power bomb, and somehow Jericho remains alive.
And think about the psychological effect as well for Roman Reigns, continually getting so close to putting away Chris Jericho, but not quite.
WWE fans are loving it here tonight. The aggression of Reigns. Better be careful not to get himself disqualified. Yeah, we need to keep the championship. Yeah, you're right. Going first for the victory, for the victory. He got it, no! 2.5.
Jericho, hold on. Jericho, hold on.
Jericho with a roll on his belly. Went for the walls, and Reigns using the leg strength to power out. Jericho like a pit bull, won't let go. Double leg takedown. Reigns does a small package. Did he get it there? Again, a 2 count. Step up enziguri right to the ear. And now Jericho may have Reigns where he wants it.
The third try for Jericho. He can step through with that right leg.
In the dead center of the ring, the walls of Jericho are on. Roman Reigns has nowhere to go.
Chris Jericho may be closing in on the United States Championship.
Look at how deep Jericho has this in for. He's sitting right down in the small of back of Reigns. Spine of Roman Reigns bent completely in the wrong direction. Roman Reigns trying to somehow, he's got to drag himself to the bottom rope to force a break. It's the only chance he's got here. That's a long way to the bottom rope, brawler in the center of the ring.
Look at the power. Look at the grip. Look at the toughness for Reigns. Crawling.
Pushing, powering out. Jericho thought perhaps Reigns tapped, didn't realize Reigns made it all the way to the bottom rope. Wait a hold on. What the? Who was that? It was Code Breaker. Was that Owens? Yes. Jericho cover to win the United States Championship. And he got it. He got it. He got it. No. He didn't get it. No, Reigns kicked out. Owens is livid.
Jericho told Owens he can do this on his own. Owens should be out here.
For a moment, I thought Jericho was in on this, guys, but if the referee saw Owens deliver the kick, he would disqualify Jericho.
You shut up! I told you to stay out of here! I don't need you! Start all over the truth! I don't need you! I don't need you, understand me? Huh? I don't need you! Get out! Get out! I don't need you! Go!
You just see the equation of Jericho and Owens. Maybe we have. But the spear leapfrog by Jericho, match continues. Spear by Reigns. Reigns retains the championship.
Here's your winner and still the United States Champion, Roman Reigns.
Oh my gosh,
Chris
Roman.
Jericho's got a reason to be living in Kevin Owens. Completely agree with you.
This estranged
Oh, my
friendship between
finger hurts.
Jericho and Owens cost Jericho a chance to become the United States champion.
Listen, I can't blame Kevin Owens for attempting to mend fences with his best friend. That said, Chris Jericho was doing a great job in this match, had a legitimate chance of walking out United States champion. Corey, Chris Jericho made it clear to Kevin Owens, stay out of my business. I agree. Yeah, you didn't see another look here. That's what happened. Jericho with the referee and kicked by Kevin Owens. Yeah, Owens tries to hide. The code breaker. And Jericho, right here, I thought he had the United States Championship won. But somehow, the tremendous fortitude of Roman Reigns able to kick out.
And here Kevin Owens could not leave well enough alone.
I told you to not come back from this home! Shut up! You shut up! I told you to stay out of here!
And after the argument, this is what would happen. Reigns spear onto Chris Jericho.
Owens was doing his best to help Jericho. At least I think he was.
Owens being hard-headed cost his money.
He's a
So
long
Roman
match.
Reigns remains the United States champion. And now he turns his attention to 2 weeks away at Roadblock End of the Line, where Reigns will meet Kevin Owens for the WWE Universal title, and Byron, Roman's dream of being a double champion stays alive here tonight.
One step closer. There is no question. Roman Reigns has a significant mental edge now.
This video was longer than the last video.
And I agree with that word, distraught, Kevin Owens. Distraught is not a place you want to be mentally when you're stepping in the ring with a competitor the caliber of Roman Reigns. You also have to wonder where Charlotte Flair is mentally. A lot of issues have creeped up over the past few weeks, including her father coming down to the ring last week and holding Sasha Banks' hand in the air as Sasha defeated his own daughter, Charlotte. Where did all this animosity come from? We're going to take you back to an incident that happened a few months ago here on Monday Night Raw between Ric Flair and his daughter, Charlotte.
Get out of my ring! I figured you'd stand there just looking dumbfounded like you have since I've debuted. You're the second dirtiest player in the game, and I don't have time for people who come in second place. Oh, don't do this. Don't do this. I don't need you anymore. Get out of my ring. I'm done with this sad story. Get out. No, 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 no. Hey, hey, goodbye.
As the stress and the emotion of the past few weeks, well, caused Charlotte to have a change of heart. We're going to find out later on tonight because Charlotte has invited her father here to Monday Night Raw. We saw Rick arrive a little bit ago to publicly apologize. It happens live later tonight.
Oh, who is it? Kalisto. Enzo. Big Cass.
Quite know what to say about this situation, only that Big Cass is going to take on Rusev tonight, while Big Cass's partner Enzo Amore is heading over to the hotel room.